Good day everybody, today we are going to distill on our new moonshine still, which is Stillman X. Here it is. As you can see, there's a lot of packaging material, so I need to delete it. Yes, as you can see, there's some additional stuff that we don't need today. Also there's our extension with isolation. So as you can see, this one uses a lot. We don't really need it for the first distillation, and this extension is absolutely empty. We only have one stainless steel mesh on the side, and we also can delete it because we are doing first distillation on this still. We have mesh inside our boiler. As you can see, this is additional equipment that allows us increase volume volume of our boiler. So right now we're having about 50 liters. That's why we installed this unit. It is able for us to pour some mesh more, so we are not like boiling only 40 liters. There's a 50 liters, and we can go up to 65, about 60 actually, because this is flat lid. Yes, on the top we have reducer from 3-inch to 2-inch. This is this lid especially made for 3-inch steel. That's why there's a reducer. So let's set up our moonshine still. For the first distillation we need these components of this distiller. For the first distillation it's very simple. You can use this extension. This has to be empty, or you can install 4 or maybe less or more pieces of copper mesh just for get away from the sulfur if you need so. So today we have simple sugar mesh. That's why we really don't need a huge amount of copper. Then we need to install our bands. There's 2 of them. And then we need to install our condenser. This is really high performance condenser. As you can see, there's a spiral part of this unit, and then we have shotgun part. So this unit allows us to boil our mesh with power of 6 kilowatt and a little bit more. Right now we're having only 4 kilowatt, and it's really more than enough to distill all the liquid to low wines. And yep, very important moment, we need to install our condenser. So coil has to be just under the band. So as you can see, all this still has 3 clamp connections, so you can rotate all parts where you like. And then on the end we need to install our product collection adapter, which has a side glass and atmospheric tubes, so it's going to be surge breaker. Yes, and that's pretty much it. For the first distillation our moonshine still is complete. So right now we need to turn the water on and install our silicone hoses. So this is inlet for the water, and this is outlet for the water. Yep, and let's turn the power on. For the heating we have M2 plus heating regulator, which can work up to 4 kilowatt of power. Turn it on and get more power. So we're regulating voltage, as you can see, and the power is on the upside, like yellow text. So as you can see, we have about 4 kilowatt. Let's make some less power, just about 3,500, because we right now in the office, and a lot of computers are working, so just to be safe a little bit. Yeah, and let's get to our hoses. So as you can see, this is still is modular, so you can rotate it where you like, because on that side we have all our water supply. Universal ports, you can install the thermometer, but we need only one, and this is gonna be over here and on this side, right in the mesh. This is like additional option for the boiler, so this one is stock. It installed to the lid, and over here we can install another thermometer, or we can just use end plug. So as you can see, this is end cap, and just need to be installed to this universal thermometer port, and we don't need to use anything, and it's gonna be sealed, so no vapor or liquid will come out through this connection. Also same situation with this one. This is also having end plug, so because we don't need thermometer over here. Yep, so this is outlet from our condenser, and this is inlet tube, and we're gonna use not silicone. This is like a fast connection push fitting from the like a air supply, but it works absolutely fine with our tubes on a condenser. So we just simply need to install this to our fitting and just turn the water on. Yeah, water in Russia is very cheap, and we don't really like saving water, so we starting right now from the beginning during the heating. Yes, if water is quite expensive in your country, it's better to turn the water on just when your boiler is getting heated to temperature about like 60 degrees, just to be safe. If you're having like a lot of water, yeah, it's no problem to just turn the water on early. That will be actually safer. Yep. And last, we need to install hose for the product collection. Simply connecting to the end tube on this product collection adapter, and just going to this bucket. It will work absolutely fine for the low wines. Right now we don't need to do anything, we just need to control temperature in our boiler and be ready to first drops of our alcohol. And maybe we can a little bit more increase a little bit more power, just to be fast a little bit. First distillation is very simple. As you can see, extension pipe empty, or you can use copper mesh bands and condenser, and you can heat it up to 6 kilowatt when you have about 10 or 12% mesh. If you're having a higher percentage of ABV, maybe you need to like decrease amount of power, because we're having a lot of alcohol in the boiler, so a lot of alcohol will evaporate to your distiller, and condenser can be working not really well. But if you have usual mash, which is usually about 10%, 6 kilowatt, absolutely no problem. So let's wait for the first drops.
So we're having about 99.3 degrees Celsius in the boiler. I'm really happy to stop distillation on this moment, because we don't really need to go up to 100 Celsius of degrees. We have full bucket of low wines, and I'm really happy with that, because I need a lot of liquid to distill in the future, to show you some more equipment and this distiller during second distillation process. So right now we really need to just turn the power and water off. Thank you for watching. If you have any questions, feel free to contact us through email, WhatsApp, any messenger you like. Have a nice day and happy distilling.